in the box, and we're ready to go from Yankee Stadium.
¿Cuánto abuso? Diablo. Empezando, me quedó el picheo. Y este que no chancea. Espera, déjame mandar el link del directo a este salteador. El niño llegó potente, el niño no falla. ¿Cómo que yo cambio de cuenta? Ponen pausa, niño, porque me van. Ponen pausa. Ok, veo aquí al juego. Ponen pausa. Ok, veo aquí al juego. No me comparten. Déjame ver. Ok, estamos ready. No, vamos a esto ya.
Is the batter now.
La mierda, empezando un palo.
There it goes.
El niño la gente.
Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't throw it up any better. Anthony Volpe takes in at the plate after the two-run homer.
2-0, medio, 2 picheos.
Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Throwing bubbles for strikes. He records his first strikeout. Ben Rice now at the plate. That one's foul. Rolls it over. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Getting ready to hit, Scott Loren. Got him swinging at air.
Yeah.
Gets wood on it. A swing and a soft line. Makes the catch. Inning over. They played 2 runs in the frame, and now they lead by 2. Ceddanne Rafaela ready to roll. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that drops foul. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Schwarber steps to the plate for the first time in this one. No, thank you.
That pitch is out.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. On target, he got him. Nice play. Brian Torres, ready to hit. 2 Tops Now series cards battling here. A little out front, he swings through it. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Cleared the hips early. On the ground to the pitcher. That ends the inning. So
Eso está raro.
welcome back. It's a 2-run game.
Déjame revisar esta vaina. Un buen sospecho. Yo vi como un lado medio raro, pero está bien, está legal, está legal.
Luke Brock leads off the inning. On the ground to Bobby Wood
Ok,
Jr.
el mío no la agarra, el mío es un pendejo.
There to beat him by an eyelash.
Yo pensaba que era
The
6.
next batter
Yo
representing
juré.
the second half.
Ahora sí, de todo, está todo. No fue loco. El ángulo.
Series, Rick Farrell. And fouls that off.
Esa zona ahí es peligroso. Tú.
Made him look a little foolish there.
Ya.
Puts it on the ground up the middle.
No, pendejo, porque tú la agarraste ahorita.
Over to first. Safe. And the batter reaches after the misplay. Soto at the plate. The most patient hitter of his generation. Dominican Republic. Runner at first.
Loco, tú lo tienes de octavo, va. No, diablo, me quedó la bola.
In the air to center. Rafaela on his way over. Squeezes it, and 2 away.
Ah, pero el que más duro le han dado se llama Ángel.
Tommy Edman struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Don't want him on base with that speed.
Loco, le gané yo, le ganó. ¿Quién más fue? El niño le ganó y también le ganó Giancarlo. Pero Giancarlo barrió el piso.
Rolls it over, should be routine. Inning over. Kluber wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. And a pair of runs still separates these teams.
No tengo fuerza yo.
The leadoff man is Bobby Witt Jr. And it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Not a strike. And the pitch. 1-2 the count.
Fue un gol, maldito swing, pero está bien.
Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. Run it back. Got him.
Yeah.
Second strikeout of the game. Edwin Arroyo strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. Swing and a liner to right. And there's a hit. Sometimes
it
looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. Hits it foul. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Swing, and he breaks his back.
Say it out loud. Say it out loud.
Hernandez retired. Johnny Bench comes up for his first AB of the game.
Velo ahí, se pasó el juego, coño. Ahora que empezó esto, coño. Poqueroso, 2-2.
He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot.
Oye, nunca había dado nada yo con este tipo.
Cole Carey comes to the plate now.
Que falta juego.
Go-ahead run following the homer. Stays with it. Foul. It's 0-2. Not done yet.
No, yo creo que este tigre se pasó porque oye que pasa, las máquinas seleccionan jugadores en base al bateo, no al fildeo, ni siquiera. Por ejemplo, la máquina tiene el magistrado por encima de ¿cómo se llama este? Que yo uso en el center. Yo tengo en el center field. Velo ahí. Velo ahí. 4-2, puño. Hay que falta juego aquí. De primer lugar, niño.
Sedan Rafaela in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Cállate, que le estoy corriendo a Michelle y a Giancarlo.
Rice.
Mira, mira. Oh.
He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. We head to the third. Top of the order coming up. Welcome back to Yankee Stadium.
Me toca a mí mantener que el juego no se vuelva
and down by 2. Early advantage for the pitcher. Oh, 2 the count now.
Sí, Coca-Cola.
Puts it on the ground.
Eso, piche.
And there's one down. Carson Bench shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Already has a homer to his name today as his first at-bat resulted in that 2-run blast. Cruising in the slow lane.
Tú lo pasaste, de verdad.
Popped up right center field. Carried, waiting on it. Muy fácil, that one. Anthony Volpe is the next to hit. Check swing. No appeal. Gets the bat to it.
Tiene un dominio en esa zona que hay que tenerte miedo ahí.
Goes back to the slur.
Poquito.
Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. That misses, and Kluber gives up the play. Ben Rice steps in. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Rolled over, should be easy work. Out number 3. That wraps up the top. Kyle Schwarber hits leadoff this inning. The designated hitter, Kyle
Schwarber. 1-1. Barrió el medio.
Up some dust.
Medio, ahorita la lista de una vez, ponte ahí en cuarto lugar, los teams.
Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Volpe over to pick it up. That's out number 1. Now we see Brian Torres hitless in his first trip to the plate. Foul ball. Two strikes and no balls. Not done yet. Torres pops out. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Swings and cracks one. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the third. Edwin Arroyo in the box with a runner on first. Goes with the fastball. Been his primary pitch. Throws over, back to first, and he's safe. The lefty kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. And there goes Bobby Witt Jr. No throw. He's in there safe. Extends the at-bat. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. The Topps Now card sends him back. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know. Scott Loren leads off the top of the fourth.
Scott Loren.
Delivers an opening pitch strike. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive slurs. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Next up here in the fourth, Lou Brock came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Rolls one over. Witt. On to Hernandez for the out. Rick Farrell up now. Known for his durability, he held the record for most games caught in the American League until Carlton Fisk.
La mierda de línea.
Swings and sends out a rocket.
Bueno, pasaje repitiendo piche.
Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Juan Soto comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. Flied out his first time up. 0-1 to start. Not so fast, my friend. No appeal needed.
Bueno, hay que hacer carrera, porque para el niño una carrera no es nada.
Leads off playing from ahead.
Andrew on
the mound as we start the bottom of the fourth. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Hernandez leading off as he swings through it for strike one. No balls and 2 strikes. That pitch must have been rigged. Johnny Bench comes to bat here in the fourth. Coming off a round tripper last time up. Let's see if he has another long-distance journey in mind. Cutter leads to a swing and miss. On the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Cole Carey is next to the plate. Stays with it. Foul. Is the count. Smacks one deep. Hang time.
Que se queda en el guante.
And gets the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back to the boogie game.
Estaba hablando contigo y este muchacho fue ya.
For his 5th inning of work on the mound. Puts it on the ground to second.
Yo estoy tirándole en vivo ahí en YouTube. Yo mandé el link al
grupo. The leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now the center fielder, Cole Carey. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating.
Yo estoy jugando con el niño, a ver si le quita el primer lugar, pero el niño no se está dejando quitárselo.
And the tying run is on base.
El niño da demasiado.
A Tops Now series member steps in the box. Carson Bench. Count is 0-1. There goes the runner. Hit on the ground to second. Arroyo. Now 2 away. Anthony Volpe steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Swings and misses out in front.
That's a lot.
Ruled the ball. I don't know about that one. Fast play, but a slow dance. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time. Chase Headley gets us going this inning. Absolutely nuked one last time up. Make him come to you. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Loren standing under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One gone here. Ceddanne Rafaela strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Gets wood on it. That's no good. Nope, is the count. Inside, ball 2. Zips a fastball, but off target. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. To first. Rafaela grounds out. Kyle Schwarber prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Fouls it. The count is 0-2. Not going quietly. Just an exploratory mission. Strike three, and they go down in order. Ben Rice, ready to go. Swings and clubs one to the warning track. And it's off the wall. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Okay.
Scott.
Dale ahí, quítalo ya, niño. Loren.
Ready to swing it for the runner on second.
No, ay, Dios mío. Se me va para allá. Ya, tío.
Doesn't lay one down, instead.
Tira para segunda, doble play.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Lou Brock up now with the bases empty thanks to some defensive teamwork. Lifts the sweeper. Arroyo moves under this one.
No, fue estático.
Pulls it in. That's the third out. That wraps up the top
Estaba
of the
por dos, me dio un palo de línea que todavía no ha caído.
Ryan Torres ready to start this inning. Spoils it. The wind to the pitch. Attacks the changeup. Carrot waiting for it.
Tranquilo, que todo. Si yo no le hago carrera, sé que voy a perder porque el niño es medio. Velo ahí. Velo ahí. Diablo, no se fue, loco, se quedó.
He makes the catch and there's two down.
Por uno.
Next to the plate here in the sixth.
Pero con el niño en carrera para el niño. Da mucho hit.
Fouls it off. Unloads a fastball off the plate.
Niño, ¿tú viste el juego de Argentina y el equipo de Cabo Verde?
And the pitch. And we'll do it again.
Yo pensaba que Argentina en un momento, yo dije, bueno, se jodieron.
Swung on and lifted to right center.
Okay.
Carried, camping under it.
Ahora, tuviste el segundo gol que anotó el Moreno es. Loco, desde la esquina metió a bola y dije la semana.
We're glad you're with us here at Yankee Stadium. Rick Farrell gets the inning going with his team down a run. Fly ball to right center.
Es que el desgraciado batea.
Takes it in for the out.
La
this one is smashed. Still in the air. Out of here. This game is all knotted up. A dramatic dinger. Tommy Edman comes to the plate now following the solo home run.
¿Cómo hace?
Up in the kitchen with Queso for a strike.
¿Verdad?
Witt fields it cleanly.
Para el niño, una carrera nueva.
Next to hit, Cole Carey.
Está 0-0 entrando.
Witt handles, whips it to first on the run. That's the third out.
Pero me confío mucho repitiéndole picheo. También no olvida que el niño es un monstruo.
Hernandez at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the sixth. Kenley Jansen, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Kike Hernandez at the plate now, and that's strike one. That makes it 0-2. In the air, headed to right. Bench, covering ground pass, brings it in, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Now it's the catcher, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Ground ball to short. Volpe handles the chance. 2 gone now. Carry in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Cutter gets the swing and miss. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Stays with the slider and fouls it off with 2 strikes. Makes the catch. That's out number 3. 7 innings complete. Carson Bench leads off the top of the 8th. First pitch misses. On the ground to second. Arroyo. On to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff hitter is out in the 8th. A member of the awards series steps in the box. Anthony Volpe. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. Swings and blasts one to left center. Torres settling under it. Brings it in. 2 gone. Next up here in the 8th inning, Ben Rice.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
Tries to get to an off-speed pitch away from the plate and can't connect. Someone left the avenue. Bench on to first. Throw is in time, and it's a... We're level at 4 march on in this one. Chase Headley leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Didn't tempt you to swing there. 1-1 the count. Late with the swing there. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 8th. Ceddanne Rafaela at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. And foul ball. Tight matchup here in DD. Barely gets the bat on it. Garbage pick. Fights off the 2-strike sweeper. Goes back to the changeup. Runs the count full. Jansen picks up the K in a big spot. Kyle Schwarber parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status.
Tiene que tener el televisor ahí a todo el juez.
So they turn to the lefty, Adam Macca. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Catches a piece. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Didn't even flinch. Keeps battling. Strike three. First up for him on the mound, and it's a strikeout. Brian Torres up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. 0-1 to start. That's in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. They strand the go-ahead run. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Scott Loren leads off the top of the ninth in a close game. Goes with the sinker. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Goes back to the sinker. McClain delivers. Makes the count 2-2.
La mierda.
And connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Luke in the box with a runner on first. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Grant Taylor. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Brock at the plate as he swings through strike one. Blue Jays with a runner at first. Breaks the wrist and goes around. The strikeout is yours, my friend. Rick Farrell comes to the plate here in the ninth.
Right.
This one gets away from bench.
No.
Roland advances on the play, and now the go-ahead run is in scoring position. Takes a lead with one gone. Throws one in the dirt. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0.
No.
Base hit.
Diablo. That's Loren home.
And the go-ahead run stops at third base. Juan Soto comes.
Mierda, te puede poner la vaina difícil. Diablo, no puedo cambiarlo. Ay, Bob. Quítalo, niño, el pause. Quita el pausa, niño.
Up in a big spot.
Diablo, te puede poner difícil el problema. No play.
Count is 0-1. Trying for a squeeze.
Mira.
Throws
No,
and a suicide squeeze works. The run scores, and everyone is safe.
Coño.
Edman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Count runs to 1-1. A swing and a soft line. Holds it in. 2 away. Back to first, and they got him.
No, para nada, el daño está hecho.
Final frame.
Yeah.
Last chance to dance, my friend. Trailed by a single run. It's not over until the scoreboard goes dark. Raleigh Fingers comes on trying to close it out. Witt swings through it for strike one. Fly ball, and this could split the outfielders. Hauls it in, 1 away. And now it's Edwin Arroyo.
Second baseman,
Not late. Nope. Sinker gets the ball of the zone. It's a strike. Fingers picks up the K. That was huge. Down to the...
A ver si te algo.
Luis Arias. Stroke to the plate as they go with a new bat off the bench in this spot. Hit hard to short. And that does it
no hay suerte con el niño, coño. Ya.
The Dominican Republic come up short.